let's see what we need to release tomorrow, New Year's Eve, to go into 2023. I'm using the Dark Mirror tarot deck. I have pre-shuffled all the decks I'll be using beforehand, so let's see. Spirits, what do the collective need to release tomorrow, 31st of December 2022, to go into 2023? Oh, that's a lot. Okay. We have 11, 29 and 24, so addicted, anger and chains. So anger and chains and Queen of My World. So let's see. Number 11, addicted. And it says, it's not about choosing the chains. It's about choosing them again and again. Freedom was the worst of lies. I could have been a slaver or a slave, but I choose the latter. Addiction to something, to drugs, to love, to company, to evil, to pain, to safety, to making simple everything that can be deep. Oh, they have in common the feeling of being lost. If we ever are without it. Freedom is not a friend, as it promises responsibility, failure, challenges. Freedom can be taken, can be broken, can be stripped naked and whipped and abused. Slavery is a much cleaner choice. If you give it all away at the beginning, how can they take it away from you? So, how can it be that it is easy to believe that freedom is an illusion, and it's so hard to feel that slavery is an illusion as well? That the sky has a limit, but the chains have one as well. The irony of it all, when we lose the desire, much before losing the will to fight, is that actually it's possible to reach for the sky even when bound by chains. And that stage is the stage of depression. So some of you might be depressed, might be having addictive cycles. Some of you might be tired because my phone is about to run out. I have to charge it. So if you are in a depressive cycle at the moment, rest, recharge. Okay. And then we have 29. 29. And it's the stage of anger. And it says force channeled outside, unreasonable, undirected, but powerful. I've got to break free. I want to blah, blah. I've got to break free. I want to break free. I can't even talk. Rest. Anger is not the road to clarity. It's not a controlled effort or a cold dish. It is raw, primal, explosive. It is the loss of reason, the loss of restraint. A bomb burning bright in black color. A wax seal carefully crafted to be immediately broken. But anger is also freedom. How can you break a single thread woven with a million others? How can you unfetter yourself from a bad situation, letting all the rest unchanged? It doesn't work like that. When you need to break free, you need to shake and shout. And more things will be broken than just what you want to hurt. They are like a bundle. You can target, but you cannot choose. Break many to break one. Save one to save many. So yeah, addictions, if you're in a depressive mood, anger, take some time for yourself, get some rest, And don't lose yourself within these, okay? Queen of my world, number 24. And the stage is I cannot talk. Come on, spirit, let me talk. Bargain. And it says, I set limits to my world. Inside, I am a queen, and outside is lost. I am my world, and my world is me. I am royalty. There is a space out and a space in. There is my realm and what is mine, and there are other places. I will not care if my world is made of thorn and ice, and if it's carved by my blood. My world is my world. I rule. I decide his borders, and I am law. I am princess. I am the blood in the veins of its heart. I am the warrior and the bride. I am alone, and I am the first among many. Be fearful of my world, because it's paved of my hopes and dreams, and you have no power there. I am greater than the stars and more beautiful than the moon. Okay, so what Spirit is saying is, in 2023, okay, you might have gone through a depressive state, an anger stage, where you were angry with everyone. You were angry with yourself for what you went through. But you have realized by the end of 2022, by the end of 2023, that you need to set your boundaries. You are your own person. You make your own life. Okay, so don't be angry, don't feel addicted or addictive to whatever you had this year. But do set your boundaries, but do not get lost in your boundaries. Do not set a wall up in your heart. Okay, set boundaries but with love. Okay, let's see what the moon has to say for us today. Let's see, Spirit, what message do you have for tomorrow, 31st of December 2022, to end the year? Communication is key. Yeah, set your boundaries, but communicate. Communicate. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else for the collective for tomorrow, 31st of December 2022? What do they need to know before the end of the year? That's too many. Too many, Spirits. One at a time, please. One at a time. Thank you. Nothing will come of the situation. So nothing will come if you stay angry, if you're still depressed. If you set your boundaries but you don't love yourself in the process, okay? So leave your addictions, because 2023 will bring new life, okay? Leave what doesn't serve you anymore in 2022, and start your life fresh, okay? Set up your boundaries, love yourself, love others. Whoa. Yeah. So you are on the mend. You're regenerating yourself. So you're building yourself up from whatever pain caused you in 2022. No, you're dancing on the edge. This card reminds me of the Fool, like you're wanting to take a leap of faith to start the new life. Anything else, Spirits? Oh, exchanging gifts. Yeah, there's some gifts coming your way in 2022. And we have all the glitters into the sea. Okay, so you're moving into calmer waters. There it is. My phone's about to die. You need to recharge. Recharge. Anything else, spirits? Oh. Exchanging gifts. Yeah, there's some gifts coming your way in 2022. And we have all the glitters into the sea. Okay, so you're moving into calmer waters. There it is. My phone's about to die. You need to recharge. Recharge. Okay, so change of scenery says I had to put my phone to charge. And what I did say before was you might be feeling the need to recharge yourself, okay? You might feel the need to take a break, to rest, stay in bed. Hell, have a pajama day, stay in bed all day. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as you get your rest, okay? Because if you're not rested, if your head is not in the right mind, you will not be able to move forward. Okay, I do see Spirit just pointing out like the masks, and I get the feeling of like carnival. So end of February, beginning of March, I think that's when the carnival is. Yeah, I do feel that it will start to get better, okay? But let's see what ancestors have to say. Okay. Oh God, come here. Seer, so see beyond the current situation. Yeah. Don't get blinded by your anger, by your depressive state, by your anxieties. See beyond it. Star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Okay, so follow your intuition.